everybody, welcome back to Healing with Love. Thank you so much for joining me. So, today we've got a pick a card, a twin flame pick a card. It's either masculine, feminine, or union energy, but you get to pick whichever card you are drawn to, and then we will figure out which energy it is in the timestamps. So, let us begin. Okay guys, so we're going to begin with the top row, which is the masculine energy, and we're going to start with the 3 songs that came through for the masculine energy. So the first song that came through was I Took a Pill in Ibiza by Mike Posner. If you've never heard that song, it goes a little like, I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. So the lyric that stood out to me, I can't keep a girl, no, because as soon as the sun comes up, I cut them all loose and work's my excuse, but the truth is I can't open up. And so that to me was talking about, like, you know, having relationships and being too busy, or using that as an excuse to not be able to open up for fear of getting hurt, or fear of hurting them, is what I'm seeing here. So it's almost like we're going to be letting go of that stuff. Okay, so, and it's also, I took a pill in Ibiza, you know, I'm seeing like MDMA, ecstasy, Molly, whatever you guys want to call it. That feeling, it doesn't necessarily have to be an actual taking a pill, but having that feeling of a high, like I'm feeling like, you know, an electric, like, love high, like when somebody gives you the chills, like that electricity. So, okay, so that's that one. The next song that came through was Sunday by the Cranberries. So something about the day Sunday. And, you know, that song goes, you're spinning me around, my feet are on the ground, I don't know where I stand, do I have to hold my hand? Okay, so you mystify me, you mystify me. So it's about being mystified by somebody. You walked into the room, I didn't know what to do, it wouldn't come out right, I couldn't find the words. So once again, that's that same feeling that I'm getting with the Mike Posner, that feeling of not knowing what to say to somebody, not having the right words to communicate what you're feeling. Yeah, so, and then the third song, I love it, Sailing by Christopher Cross. Cross. So, sailing takes me away to where I always heard it could be. The canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see. So the canvas can do miracles is what stood out to me. Now, we know the canvas is the sail, right? But I'm also seeing the canvas as in a painting. So a painting canvas and art, it can do miracles. So, and then canvas can also be writing, anything that's artistic. You know, we have a blank canvas and we create the art. So this can be writing, this can be painting, however, whatever the art craft is for you. Because with the childhood treasures resurfacing, I'm seeing imagination. I'm seeing the passion, the fire that you had as an imaginative child, that channeling that divine source coming through. So it's very cool that song came through. And I love sailing. And I love that Kyanite Blue came through as well. So definitely seeing ocean energy, healing by the ocean, or wanting to be by the ocean. It's a very healing energy, and it inspires. Okay, so now we're going to start with the cards. So those were the 3 songs. So the first card we got is, I'm gonna put my little cup right here so we can boop on your snoot. So snake, shed the old skin. So immediately I see the Sri Yantra pattern here, Sri Yantra star. It's a diagram of in Hinduism. It represents the cosmos and the human body. But it also represents the great divine, the mother principle. So it's interesting that the feminine got Mother Earth, but the masculine also got a representation of Mother Earth as well. So that's beautiful because it tells me that the masculine energy is shedding the old skin and allowing the feminine energy to resurface in their lives, which is the receptivity to divine information, divine inspiration, being open to receive. So, and immediately I'm seeing the Kundalini snake rising to the top. So that's that crown chakra opening, the third eye opening, all that energy moving up to the top, to the crown, which is creating visionary visuals, visualizations. I'm seeing imagination. But I'm also seeing the shedding of the old skin. So I'm also seeing, in the collective sense, you know, the old earth is gone and a new earth is being reborn of this. And I'm also seeing the flower of life patterns all around it. They look like a bunch of eights or a bunch of eyes, which is interesting because we got a lot of 8 here. We got 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So a lot of abundance coming through for the masculine energy. A lot of abundance, and abundance doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it can be ideas. It can be inspiration. It can be, you know, friendships. It could be love. All abundance is everything, right? Okay, so then I'm going to read a little bit of, and it's interesting, the placeholder is peace, so an abundance of peace. And I see the tree there, so I'm seeing, you know, the tree of life, oxygen, such a beautiful, that could be a sun, it's beautiful. So shed the old skin, so cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. So I'm seeing you revealing your talents and your gifts to the world. Very interesting. And before I go any further, what I was also seeing is shedding of the old beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. Letting go of people and relationships that no longer serve your highest good. Sometimes we just hold on to people for a few reasons because of, you know, we're comfortable with them around. We're used to them. Also, sometimes it's we don't want to hurt them. So we keep them around because we don't want to hurt their feelings. So sometimes it's better to just let it go, because in that place, once you let something go, you allow something new to enter your life. So this also talks about your old self. I mean, your new self is emerging. You're casting off your old self-limiting beliefs, which is right here. Also, the beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. And you're committing to this new growth, this new person. It's like you had a spark. I'm seeing the electricity, so a spark of like inspiration, a spark of something like lit you up, and this storm angel came into your life and just like zapped you with this newfound energy. So this is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. I love that because it says abundance, and we got the abundance card right here. So that's very cool, and it's higher heart chakra. So definitely seeing the higher heart opening up, the higher heart chakra. So you might be having a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of insomnia, that higher heart energy moving through. So in many spiritual traditions, a snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. So I'm also seeing sexual, you know, when our kundalini is starting to get activated and starting to move up, a lot of people tend to release or get very sexual instead of allowing that energy to move up to the crown. So this is saying be mindful of your sacred energy, and who you release it with, or who you share it with. Okay, I love it. So then we're moving on. So the next card was True Love, which I love this. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. And I love that she's got lilies in her hands, and lilies represent rebirth. And she's got an emerald on her forehead up here, like a band on her head, which represents to me love, compassion. But it's also, so emeralds are also great for boosting your immune system. So this makes a lot of sense right now. And she's got this beautiful ruby ring on, so that represents, and she's holding a pearl. So not only is it pearls of wisdom, but the ruby represents passion and letting go of the fear of love. because it says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So this is a new beginning in love, which is very interesting because we have a card, we got letting go. So like I said, the letting go, and we have give your relationship a chance. So I'm seeing letting go as in letting go of an old relationship that no longer serves in order for this great love to unfold. And the give a relationship a chance is giving this, maybe this can be two things. Letting go of old, so if you're in a relationship with somebody, letting go of the bull crap and give the relationship a chance. But if you're single, this is telling you to, maybe you're seeing somebody new, and this is asking you to give it a chance, because it could be great love that the universe is propelling, has propelled to you. Okay, so then I actually pulled out kyanite and boji stone to, my agua de coco. And Guinevere is all about love. So this is very love, and I love that it's a lot of love here because we have a lot of love, a lot of communication here. We got the boji stones, which is also, it's the balancing a line and clear, and it's the number 1. So we got 111, we got 888, 8, so a lot of 8s and a lot of 1s here. And 6, which is all about love as well, which is all about nurturing the mind, body, spirit. So we got a lot of love, a new beginning in love, a new abundant beginning. And I love this boji stone. The colors remind me of like Jamaica, very Rastafarian, very, Jamaican. And so boji stones are right here. It's the masculine and feminine balance. So I'm seeing the masculine has become balanced. He's tapping into his feminine receptive energy of, receiving information from source, very psychic intuition, information. Very beautiful, and it's a new beginning. So this is something new. They're tapping into a new skill, is what I'm seeing here. A new creative skill, because 111 is 3, so a new creative ability, and we got another 3 over here within the 35. So it's very cool, and I'm just going to read a little bit of boji. And look at it's victory. So I'm seeing a champagne popping, like victory, like you overcame something, and this is a victory. So there's a victory, and I've been hearing the word victory. So I'm seeing victory here. I've been hearing the word victory for a while now, all year, maybe more than a year now. So there's going to be a victory coming. I'm seeing bring it here. So this talks about to not resist the flow of whatever comes up. Automatic journaling, automatic writing, energy, emotions, feelings, don't resist it. So, and this is talking about balance. You're finally getting the balance of the left and the right brain, male and female. It's all about integration. So integrating that feminine energy into your everyday life and alignment. So I'm seeing a lot of synchronicities happening, and a lot of grounding in nature, and it's a lot of telepathy. So this is also about telepathy. I actually do a twin flame telepathy meditation, which I use boji stones, larimar, and rhodochrosite, I think, or is it kyanite? One of those. So definitely seeing a lot of telepathy within this new love energy within your heart, because I always say the heart, people are connected by the heart. It's easier to have telepathy of the heart. Okay, and so then we're moving on to bring it. Well, actually we're going to start with abundance first. No, actually we're going to start with bring it first. So it's the number 11. We know that's the number 2, which is all about partnerships. So a lot of love, a lot of partnerships, a lot of things coming together. Oh, actually, wait, we got letting go. Let's go back. Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. It's like 90 degrees in here. So we've got kyanite, and which is interesting that kyanite came through because, it's also about patience. So being patient with yourself when letting go of things, being patient in the process. It's okay to do things at your own pace, right? But I'm also seeing it's time to let go. See? It's time to let go of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies that no longer serve you, and people, addictions, things like that no longer serve you. It is time And so what kyanite does is that it deepens self-awareness, expands your consciousness, creating new opportunities in life, allows you to let go of old emotions, and assists in connecting to your voice with free-flowing expression. So definitely seeing free-flowing expression, writing, journaling, artistic projects, the creative expression, however that is for you, however way you express things. So this is talking about releasing old belief systems, ideas, emotions, feelings, relationships, friendships, etc. And it goes very much with the kyanite right here. I mean, very much with the storm angel. And, releasing collisions of beliefs and styles, attitudes and energies. People that are no longer aligned with your new higher frequency, it's okay to let them go. If they have a problem with it, that's their problem, and that's something they need to work on. Acceptance, they need to work on that acceptance and not taking things personally. Codependency, I'm seeing. So kyanite blue is a great stone for that. It's one of my favorites. So if you this is gonna help you to let go. Let's bring back the little boji. Okay, so then we got the bring it. Now we can get to bring it. So number 11. Once again, I saw a portal. This blue, so a lot of the throat chakra. So communication, definitely seeing a lot of communication here. I'm seeing a lot of communication with the blue, a lot of love here, a lot of passion. The childhood treasures resurface. I'm seeing that as your childhood imagination, your creative talents. Sometimes as we get older, we kind of lose sight of that, and that this is tapping back into that. But let's go back to 11. So 11 is all about, it's the twin flame number for me. So I'm seeing twin flame energy. Of course, it's a twin flame reading. But I'm also seeing the gateway, the portal, walking through this. So it's bring it. Oh, and I love it. Bring it. We got the oracle cards, somebody with oracle cards. So either you're reading oracle cards or your counterpart reads oracle cards, but I'm seeing oracle cards, and I'm seeing the I see. Wow, you are brave and fearless these days, even if it doesn't feel that way. You are being called to take off your armor and leap. Today is the day to call fear out as the wimpy imposter that it is. It's time to go for it. So this love, the stirrings in your heart, go for it. Because we got the 888 right next to it, which is all about abundance. And immediately, abundance, and like I was saying at the beginning, it's love, friendships, creativity, inspiration, money. It's everything. Abundance is everything. And here I'm seeing the higher heart chakra opening up and expanding your ability to be compassionate and empathetic. And it's almost like you're in this love bubble, this 5D energy. They're definitely seeing the masculine finally stepping into the 5D energy that the feminine had already been in for a long time. So definitely seeing that pink softness. And then an 8. The double 8s. It looks like 2 circles, 2 infinities. To infinity and beyond. I'm seeing like Toy Story. So moving on. So another 8 over here, 35. Storm angel. So collisions, belief styles. I'm seeing electric love here. I'm seeing electric inspiration. I'm seeing like zap. I'm also seeing third eye and crown chakra, because we got the lavender hair, but then we got the purple here. So I'm seeing definitely like third eye open, crown chakra opening, connection, that oneness with everything, realizing that we are all one. I'm also seeing creativity is setting you free, which is interesting because we got freedom here. So your creative gifts are setting you free. I'm also seeing a lot of, so it's a storm angel. So definitely seeing these weird solar storms happening. I'm not sure why that popped up, but I'm seeing solar storms, some sort of storm. I'm also seeing lightning, as in electric stuff, maybe an electric storm. And I'm also seeing electric things going haywire, whether this is your phone, your computer, your TV, your lights. I'm seeing electric things like turning off, on, a lot of electric stuff happening. So very cool. So once again, number 8, so the entrepreneur, the executive, the powerhouse. So I'm seeing a lot of power here, stepping into your power from your heart. manifesting. I'm seeing manifestation, because this is like the Make-A-Wish. So your wishes are coming true. You are manifesting. You've manifested this true love. It's amazing. And so we got the imaginary friend. So childhood treasures resurface. It's number 15. But it's also number 6. It's like we were talking about. It's balancing. It's nurturing yourself and others. It's the boss. It's a little bossy. So you can be a little bossy, your own boss. Maybe you want to be your own boss. It's time to be your own boss. And I'm seeing the dragon, but look at how he's a little baby dragon, and she's like taking care of the dragon. She's taming the dragon, or she's teaching the dragon, and they're friends. So this is the passion. And so imaginary friend, I'm seeing also the third eye. I'm seeing I see. I keep seeing I see here. So you're definitely starting to see things from a different angle, a different perspective, a higher perspective. I'm definitely seeing a lot of these painted ladies here, so a lot of butterflies, but these are huge butterflies. These are like Mothman prophecies butterflies. But we're seeing the red dragon, so it represents to me the passion. So the things that you were passionate as a child, like the dreams that you were passionate as a child, it's like now you're beginning to do them. You're beginning to create. You're beginning to tap into that. And as a child, a lot of us did have imaginary friends, but they weren't imaginary. We were seeing them, but we were told that they were imaginary, so it kind of shut us off. What am I doing? Let me put this here. So definitely seeing that you're going to be able to see, almost like see spirits, see the truth behind things. Okay? And then we've got this one here. And this is an interesting card. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnerships. So immediately I saw the number 2 with Bring It. A partnership. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. Like, we could stop looking at the photo, but it could be a relationship. So maybe there's a partnership that you're thinking of giving a chance. This is saying to give it a chance. But it's also a partnership. So it can be like, maybe this is because I'm seeing 8 like business. Maybe you want to partner up with somebody for a business. And this is saying, yeah, give it a chance. You never know until you try, right? So, and it's interesting that the card that came through with that was also freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So if there's this relationship that you've been wanting to give a chance, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear. It's time to walk through the portal, walk through the door. It's ready. Right? And I love that. So the card, I'm just going to put it right here. So the card itself is the rainbow. So anytime I see rainbows, I see wish fulfillment. I see promises fulfilled. I see, it's from thinking of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but I'm seeing the rainbow bridge when people pass away and they cross the rainbow. Not just animals, the dogs do too. It's mainly for animals, like the rainbow bridge, but I'm also seeing humans do that as well, because when the rainbow bridge to me is the kundalini lighting up and leaving out of the crown, because I'm seeing like the white at the center right there. So going to the rainbow, seeing the light and going into the light. So a lot of people are going into the light right now. And people think they're dying, but no, they're not. Look at, they're being reborn out of this beautiful lotus. They had to go through this dark time in order to be reborn and to see the light. So a lot of people are seeing the light right now. Maybe you're seeing the light right now. You're realizing that connections are deeper than you ever imagined. You're meeting people that the connections are much deeper than you could ever imagine. The synchronicities and the signs. Things are just amazing, and you are free. You are free to do whatever you want. I mean, of course, not at this very moment, but mentally, spiritually, you are free. And yeah, I love that beautiful lotus. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the second row. So the songs that came through for the second row, just the feminine energy. Love Yourself by Justin Bieber, and that's self-explanatory. It's time to love yourself. Love yourself in order to, we can't expect others to, people will only love us as deeply as we've met ourselves, right? Well, not really. I mean, there's times where I didn't love myself at all, but people still loved me. So you can't say that, oh, nobody's going to love you unless you love yourself. I really do not like that saying, so I don't believe that at all. So don't ever let somebody tell you that you have to love yourself in order for somebody to love you, because that's ridiculous. That's a limited belief system. So, but it's just, love yourself because it's better for you. It makes loving others easier. When you love yourself, it's easier to love another. It's easier to trust another. It's easier, to have an adult relationship, to have a high vibrational relationship. When you love yourself, you attract another person who loves themselves, and then you have this beautiful relationship, right? And it talks about, a relationship where the person, you had a relationship from the past where people made you feel small, made you feel like you weren't lovable or worthy of love. And we all know that that's not true. You are definitely worthy of all the love, right? So, and then number 5 was If You Could Only See by Tonic. If you could only see how much she loves me, then maybe you would understand. So that's look in the mirror once again and tell yourself, I love you. Tell yourself how amazing you are. If you could only see how much you are loved by the universe. You are this, to the universe, you are this amazing being. And if you could only see that. So if you could only see, and tonic, what is tonic? Tonic is, aside from gin and tonic, tonic is an elixir. So a love elixir, a love tonic. So maybe it's time to start loving yourself and taking care of yourself with good foods and vitamins and things like that. Okay, and if you could only see. So definitely seeing, both the masculine and feminine are going to start seeing. If they are not already seeing, a lot of you guys are already seeing orbs, lights, flashes, ghosts, apparitions. And if you aren't already seeing it, you're going to begin to start seeing it. And there's nothing to be afraid of. That's another thing that I needed to say. And number 6 was Style by Taylor Swift. Been a while since I heard from you, but she talks about this guy that he's got that style, he's got the look in his eyes, he's got and then she's got so like he's got all this stuff and she's got all this stuff, and both of them together are just like wow. So they never go out of style. They're classic. And I'm almost hearing that song by the Knocks, classic. I will add that to the list of songs. Classic by the Knocks. And that song is Come to Me Baby, Don't Be Shy, Don't Be Shy, Don't Be Shy. Come to me baby, don't be shy. And it talks about you and me, the magic, we're classic. So it's this magical relationship. It's magic. You're magic. Okay, so I think that was it. That was it for the songs. So we're going to immediately start with Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. I love this. She's absolutely gorgeous. I'm seeing fertility here. I'm seeing a pregnancy. Doesn't necessarily have to mean a real pregnancy, but I'm seeing a fertility, a pregnant project maybe. If you're not thinking of having a child, I'm seeing a project for a fertile time to plant seeds so you can grow creative projects. I'm seeing transformation as well. I'm seeing this tremendous connection to Mother Earth. As always, I'm seeing grounding, going outside in nature, really connecting to Earth, really noticing Mother Earth right now, and just how abundant she is and how beautiful she is right now. I'm seeing cranberries hanging off her head, which is very interesting because the masculine got the cranberry song. So definitely seeing this reading is really flowing. And anytime I see vines and stuff like that, so I'm seeing the entanglement and twining of two people, but I'm also seeing ayahuasca, mother medicine. So maybe you've been thinking about doing a journey with mother medicine. And the fertility goddess right here. So, and I see the moon on her third eye. So definitely seeing third eye activity for the feminine and the masculine. I saw it up here as well. So before I move on, I'm just gonna. Oh my God, and look at the placeholder. The same. So she's got the world in her hands, and you've got the world in your hands. You've got the whole world in your hands. You got the whole wide world in your hands. It's so awesome. Allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with the shield of love and light. So allow yourself to be cherished. Allow this love in. Maybe you're like afraid of maybe starting a new thing or something because you don't want to get hurt. But this is like, allow yourself to be cherished, not just by others, but by yourself, because the Justin Bieber song, Love Yourself, came through. And so cherish yourself, love yourself, give yourself a bubble bath, do a manicure, do something, And I love it because this is the Divine Feminine card so I'm seeing the feminine is in her Divine Feminine power, because not only that, we've got Maeve over here. So a lot of feminine energy. We've got a lot of feminine water, earth, air, a lot of beautiful energy here. Oh, wow. I just noticed something. We'll get to that. But just so I don't forget, the masculine got freedom and the feminine got free yourself. So 2 different freedom cards. Wow, they're mirroring each other. So you may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center. Yeah, so cycles and rhythms. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of people having cycles and rhythms. Maybe you're having a lot of the moon might be affecting you, or your cycle might be affecting you stronger than usual. So if you felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light. And it's important you know that and feel loved. Oh my God, and that's what I was saying about the Justin Bieber song, Love Yourself. It was saying, you don't know just how amazing to the universe, you are this like amazing light that they've never seen before. So embrace that. But it also talks about if you have challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You're being guided to make choices that are based on love. So I love that came through. Love and love came through. You guys are mirroring each other, and it's such a beautiful thing. And abundance. And look at the masculine got abundance too. You guys are like on point right now. This is beautiful. I just love that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like Jesse Spano from Saved by the Bell. So we've got Maeve, and I love Maeve. She always reminds me of Westworld. If you guys watch Westworld on HBO, if you don't, highly recommend it. Great show. So we got honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotion. So honor that. And I love this because it looks like she's dancing. So I'm seeing definitely dancing, moving that Kundalini energy. I'm also seeing she's got this beautiful, looks like it could be a sword or something. I don't know. It looks like a staff. Magic. So I'm seeing a lot of magic. I'm seeing the northern lights, but I'm also seeing the earth sky changing. Different colors, more violet versus blue. Just a deeper, more indigo color. And I definitely am seeing communication, a lot of communication. I'm seeing the crown chakra activity here as well. So very beautiful. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So, okay. And then the next one, I keep moving this. We got, we're going to start with clear calcite first and then spiritual. So immediately they're very similar crystals. So definitely seeing both of them as crown chakra activity. You got 2 crown chakra cards. So I love that. Whereas the masculine got the grounding stones and blue, which was the throat chakra. So clear calcite is the number 6. Masculine got 6 up here. You guys got 6 down here. You guys got another 6 over here. So that's very cool. So 6, 6. And so clear calcite, the universal mind. And so the lady is the placeholder. I love it because look she looks almost very similar to Maeve. Oopsie daisy, hold on. Let me get it up here. Very similar. They almost like, it almost looks like she's holding the same kind of thing. So definitely seeing the lady as the divine feminine. So definitely are in your divine feminine power. That's very beautiful. So clear calcite is associated with Melchizedek and Archangel Metatron. So if you don't know who they are, you can give a Google. I happen to be a priestess in the order of Melchizedek. So it's very interesting that that pops up. Universal mind, immediately I'm seeing crown chakra connection, oneness to everything and everyone. Archangel Metatron is all about sacred geometry, so I'm definitely seeing sacred geometry energy, numerology, getting into numerology, getting into sacred geometry, realizing that it's a very deep connection. And this talks about if you have been ignoring your path in the world, it's time, you know, if you haven't been taking any risks, instead playing by the rules that others have already written for you. You're being asked to, in this case, to embrace the universal mind, have trust in uncharted waters of true creation with integrity. So, and this also talks about receiving wisdom of other lifetimes, and the third initiation on the pathway to ascension has been entered into or completed. Mental mastery. So definitely seeing the feminine having mental mastery here, overcoming issues and problems and difficulties, and she is ascending. This is the initiation, the Egyptian times. A lot of Egyptian stuff has been coming through, and it's, you guys have leveled up. I'm seeing a level up here. And this is also masculine energy. So the feminine, not only is she with her feminine energy, but she's also on her masculine energy, just like the masculine has both his energies. So you guys are both balanced. It's beautiful. And it's also integration. The masculine also got integration. It's also about astral travel, so a lot of dream stuff happening. And it talks about separation that must be united. So definitely seeing the twin flames uniting. Definitely seeing twin flame union. So integration of past lifetimes. So definitely seeing like the past lives, coming into contact with your past people that you've known in past lives. And I've discussed this before. A lot of times we meet people from our past lives. Our third eye is open. Our Zeal chakra is open. Our soul star chakra is open, but theirs isn't. So you remember them. You feel their vibe, their energy. You know them. They don't know you. And sometimes that can be difficult. Because we want them to remember the way we remember, but we can't, that's just not going to happen sometimes. We have to wait till they remember, or they're open to it. And sometimes in this lifetime they won't remember. And then when they don't remember, you just move on. Because we can't, that's a past life. If they're on a spiritual journey and they want to remember that past life, they will. So I love that. Beautiful. And it's number 6, once again, love the lovers, but it's also balancing mind, body, spirit. So they're both balanced. Beautiful. And then, of course, we got selenite. So we got a selenite here. And this is Spiritual Awakening card. This is one of the best cards that you can get in this deck. So, and I love it. Friend. And so there's the hand holding again. So definitely seeing a hand holding, a handshake, holding hands. Which right now, depends on when you're watching this. We're in quarantine. We're not allowed to hold hands or touch, but, it's up to you what you want to do. So what I love that this is a purification selenite. It purifies and cleanses the aura. It opens and stimulates the crown chakra, bringing in divine light of the cosmos. Allows you to move forward in strength. Connects you to your I am present and your higher self. So, and it talks about feeling inspired to study spiritual books, attend courses, workshops, so online, of course, join in meditation groups. Sorry, I had swallowed a little something. So remember, this is a time of spiritual awakening. Is a sacred opportunity for you to embrace your true magnificence. Trust your own guidance and intuition, and enjoy this amazing journey of awakening. Love it. So trust the process, guys. That trust the process has been coming through a lot. So trust it. And I feel like a lot of your friends are also awakening as well. A lot of friends that you didn't think were ever going to awaken are awakening. So they're going to be reaching out to you. I'm seeing the hand is reaching out. But I'm also seeing the twin flames reaching out to each other, connecting, unifying, unity. Okay, so then we'll do it like this. I got your back, and then we'll do follow your dreams. So another 6 right here. So we got 66. So that might mean something to you. So partnerships, building a solid foundation with partners. So I'm seeing a partnership coming together, building a solid foundation. I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. So, wisdom. Look at more hands. Holy cow. And look at, it's almost like he's got his hand on the Bible. I will not lie. So definitely I'm seeing partnerships coming together that are honorable. They will not lie to you. So use your intuition. Yeah, look at those hands. So I got your back. You can spit in the face of fear. Flip off those who bar the door. Shake your fist to any who dare say no, because you, sweet thing, are divinely protected by the Dude Most High. Always and forever, amen. So you guys are protected, and that came up here as well with the bring it. You're divinely protected and you're divinely guided. So the universe has your back. I got your back. And I'm seeing like the third eye. Got your back. You can see all perspectives, all angles. I love that. I love that. 2 hands came through for this one. So look at that. Crazy, crazy, guys. All right, so then we got follow your dreams. So I love this. This is one of my favorite colors. It's like aquamarine, turquoisey, bluish color. And then we got the higher heart chakra. Look at that. So the feminine is communicating her higher heart. She's letting the world know. She's sharing her wisdom with her friends, with Mother Earth, with the earth. She's sharing her wisdom with the world. Right here, look at more hands. Look at all those hands. Oh, and she's got her hands too. Look at all those hands. Hands across the world. I'm seeing hands across the world. Like, let's all just hold hands. Let's see what happens. So 85, follow your dreams. So immediately, follow your dreams. Communicate what you're passionate about. So that's what the dreams are about. Follow your dreams. I'm also seeing dreams. You guys have been dreaming as well. A lot of dreaming happening. A lot of lucid dreaming. A lot of astral travel. A lot of poignant dreams that are going to help you. That are going to help free you from limited belief systems, styles, attitudes, energies, just like the masculine. But it's follow your dreams. What were you passionate about as a child? Like the masculine, has that imaginary friend, right? So what were you passionate as a child? And what did you dream about? Follow it. Now is the time. Whatever that may be. And I'm seeing freedom here again. So we got 35 over here, we got 85 here. So I'm seeing the 8, once again, is the infinity on its side. To infinity and beyond again, and to freedom. It'll lead to abundance, and it'll lead to adventure and freedom if you follow your dreams. So then we got 3, which once again is communication again. So communication came through here, and it's a sea beacon fairy. Guidance, but where will it lead you? And I'm seeing this huge, it almost looks like a storm as well, like a sea storm, and this one's a storm as well. So they're both going through some sort of kind of like a weird storm right now. But they're in the eye of the storm. Notice how they're not affected by the storm. In this case, he is the storm. He's like a storm. He's storming with ideas. He's storming with ideas. And here it's like a peaceful, like the waves are, it's almost like a light storm. It's not really a bad one. But immediately I'm seeing the light, like a lighthouse. So the beacon. And there's a ship. So I'm seeing the ships are coming in. But I'm also seeing a relationship. And I'm also seeing that you're going to be worshipped. That somebody is going to come into your life that's just going to worship the shit out of you. I'm seeing like the Frida Kahlo quote, take a lover who looks at you like you are magic. That's the kind of, that's the kind of relationship I'm seeing. Like somebody who just is in awe of you. You are their light. Like, they're in this dark place, and look at the ship is all the way in the darkness, but she's the light. She's like lighting the sea to guide them to safety. So I'm seeing like you are your communication and your words and your creativity, whatever you're sharing, whatever you are expressing, is helping people, guide them to safety, because they're in the dark right now, and this is guiding them. So I think that's a beautiful thing. But it's also water, represents a well of emotion as well. So you're communicating your emotions and your feelings. I'm also seeing water as like water signs as well. So a lot of water here. There's some water over here, the water on the earth, a lot of water. Very similar, very similar. So, sea beacon. And like I was saying with the masculine, like going into the ocean would probably help you release old stagnant energy and just give you a new pep in your step. Okay, so then we got dragonfly, mermaid. So definitely seeing a lot of sea energy, a lot of water energy. I mean, hearing that quote, there's a million fish in the sea, but I'm a mermaid, right? And the dragonfly represents regeneration. It represents a rebirth. It represents, it's represents the other side. So when somebody passes away, I see a lot of dragonfly energy. And there's a movie with Kevin Costner called Dragonfly. You might like it. You might want to check it out. If you've lost somebody, it's beautiful, and it represents the transformation that we all must go through. There's a great dragonfly water bug thing that I posted on my Instagram a while back, and it talks about how the ascension process, the water bugs are all gathered together, and one of them says, why does so-and-so all these people keep disappearing? Where are they going? And then one of them says, well, if one of us disappears, we'll definitely come back and tell the others where everybody went. So eventually one of the little water bugs, he goes to the top of the surface, and then he comes to the top, and then he becomes a dragonfly. And he tries to come down to tell his friends what happened, but he can no longer go back down to that level. He keeps hitting resistance when he tries to go back in. He can no longer go back in. He is now a dragonfly, and he can't go back and tell his friends. He wishes that he could. And I think that's the same with the ascension process. Sometimes we ascend. When somebody passes away, they ascend, and they're there. Like he can see his friends in the water. He can see what's happening. He can understand and see them and hear them, but they can't see him. And that's kind of the same when people pass away. They can see us. Sometimes we can't see them, depending on our level of spirituality, our psychic gifts. So, and I'm seeing all these lily pads as well. So definitely seeing like frogs jumping on lily pads, so detoxing. And it's number 10, so spiritual rebirth, the phoenix rising from the ashes, the koi turning into the dragon. And I'm also seeing that purple lavender color, so the crown chakra opening up. 0 point, and it says you've attracted wonderful news. So I'm definitely seeing some wonderful news coming through, right? Following your dreams is going to bring this wonderful news, and I think the wonderful news has to do with your dreams and your spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Definitely seeing some new love, because I'm seeing the love, feel loved and comforted over here. So. And we'll get to this card because it goes with that, but the final card for the feminine is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So immediately, I'm reminded of a card from the Doreen Virtue Angels Tarot, the ego card. And it's called the illusion of entrapment. So I'm seeing like feeling trapped, but you really aren't trapped. You can go outside. You can do stuff. It's all an illusion. So it's time to take back control of your life. So easily, you see, he thinks he's fenced in, but he's not. He can easily jump over the fence. He's not trapped at all. All he has to do is jump. So that's just free yourself. Take that leap of faith. He just needs to take a leap of faith outside of his comfort zone. He's probably comfortable in that little cage there. So take a leap of faith. And so we got this card. I love it. So it's the connection to the trees, which is beautiful. The trees speak loving wisdom to us. So I'm seeing her kissing the tree, which is interesting because I literally kissed my tree the other day. Anyways, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Oh my God. You guys, this is pretty much the same equivalent to the true love card that the masculine got. So both of them are going to experience great love to come. The masculine is going to connect with his divine feminine. The feminine is going to connect with his divine masculine. The twin flames are coming together. I've been saying this all year. It's happening. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. You deserve it. You deserve great love. Envision it. It's already here. They're already here. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to move to the union energy, which is very interesting because this card has been coming up in my readings every single time I pulled my deck out. This card pops up. It's the she-wolf. Immediately when I see this card, I think of my friend Amy that passed away, and she did a photo shoot where she had like this wolf thing head over her head. But it says, before we start, I'm going to put it here anyway. I'm going to read the songs. So the 3 songs that came through for the union energy. So number 8 was 8 by Billie Eilish. So 8 and 8. Number 8 was called 8. That's crazy. I mean, what a synchronicity. By Billie Eilish. Wait a minute, let me finish. I never really know how to please you. You're looking at me like I'm see-through. So, I never know how you feel. Let me know, is this something real? And so that's that feeling of like, you know, it's time for the communication to come through with the twins. And maybe coming together with your twin flame and not knowing like much about them. So getting to know each other. But I'm seeing the number 8. So definitely seeing infinite love. Infinite love. Because look at, we got undying love next to it. So I'm seeing infinite love. That's such a beautiful Billie Eilish song if you haven't heard it. You're looking at me like I'm see-through. Actually, I forgot. So before that is number 7. So I just skipped to 8. I don't know why. I was so excited about number 8. So number 7, I totally skipped over number 7. Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. Your soul will be evergreen. But immediately when I think of thinking out loud, I think of telepathy. So twin flame telepathy. You guys are communicating on a telepathic level, communicating from the heart, a heart-centered connection. So definitely seeing twin flame telepathy. And it's also about loving each other till they're, you know, in their 70s or something like that. So it's a beautiful song as well. Just as beautiful as the Billie Eilish song. But immediately definitely thinking telepathy. So, and an undying love. That song is about an undying love. So beautiful. Okay, so then we got 8 was Billie Eilish, and number 9 is Glow. So definitely seeing, I love it, it's Glow, because look at, she's glowing. So you're both glowing. In the unity energy, you guys are both glowing. Right? This is just a beautiful, loving energy. Look at her auric sheath. Beautiful. Why am I skipping to that? But it's because of the song, right? So Glow. I never thought that you'd find out I did it. I was so scared that you'd leave, so I hid it. I know that you said that we'd always be honest. And now I went out and messed up our nest. So that's about being honest. Remembering to be honest in integrity. Because the twin flames, to be in their highest power, their highest level of spiritual awareness, they need to come from integrity. So there is no lies in the twin flame connection. There is, you know, pure integrity and honesty, even if it's hurtful or it's painful, because that's what helps us evolve and grow. There's no sugarcoating things. There's kindness and tactfulness, but definitely not any lies. And so I like, it says, I'll be the switch she turns on. She'll be mine too. I'll get off. So this is the passion, a chemistry, a connection. Like, oh, she turns me on and he turns me on and we turn each other on. And this is the love that everybody like thrives and strives for. This kind of like passionate relationship that's just off the chain. So beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to get to the cards. So She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. So immediately I'm seeing the moon energy here. So we had a lot of moon energy up here. A lot of moon energy, the receptivity. Unleash the Wild Within. So that talks about unleashing your wild energy. And the placeholder, immediately I see the Fool. So when I see the Fool, it's like letting go of that feeling of looking like a fool and unleashing that wild within. But also the Fool represents to me having faith, taking a leap of faith, which is very interesting because we got a lot of taking a leap of faith up here. So it's very cohesive with the 2 other readings. So very cool. And once again, we got hands again. Look, he's showing you his hand. Look at my hand. Very cool. So the Fool. And let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. So I'm definitely seeing that their twins are beginning to unleash their talents. If they're not already, this is going to inspire you too. I'm definitely seeing the wolf energy as in shape-shifting, channeling that wolf energy. I'm also seeing it as leadership, fierceness, and I'm seeing protection. She's divinely protected. She's got all the feathers protecting her. So you are protected. It's time to unleash your wild. So you're being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Yes, follow your dreams. You're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in. Don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. I love that she is coming out of the wolf. She is a part of the wolf, and the wolf is a part of her. They are one. So definitely seeing like that twin flame energy. Such a beautiful card. The wolf and her, or she's a she-wolf. Beautiful. This card kind of reminds me of the Free Yourself card. You know, don't let anything hold you back. You don't need to be trapped. You guys are both free to be whoever the heck you want to be. So the she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf, half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, the pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. Love it. So beautiful. So definitely time to do that. Okay, so I'm going to just keep doing this, I guess. So Isalt, so yeah, the she-wolf definitely reminds me of the Follow Your Dreams card, and I love that, like, this kind of looks like similar colors. So I'm seeing the Kundalini energy again rising with this one as well as I was seeing with the other cards. So, and I'm seeing all these flowers. The flowers to me represent the crown chakra, you know, beauty. And she's got this beautiful glow about her. She's got the glow, just like the Alien Ant Farm song, Glow. It says, undying love. You have shared, the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So whatever's happening right now, you know, whether you guys, you're in a relationship or whatever, the love you shared is eternal, regardless of the situation, whether you guys are in separation or you're in apart, no matter what, the miles or whatever, you guys are connected at the heart, because I'm seeing the heart is on fire right here. She's got like a sacred heart on fire. And another hand. A lot of hands, guys. So something about hands. I'm holding hands, shaking hands, something about hands. And she's got this beautiful auric field around her. She's glowing. So both of the twins are glowing right now. They're all glowing. I'm seeing this, like, the auric glow, and I'm seeing you're going to begin to start seeing people's auras. If you haven't already, you're going to start seeing people's auras. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm also seeing the moon is on her forehead too, just like the feminine. So definitely seeing third eye awakening. Boom, crown chakra lit up. Look at how lit up it is. I'm seeing all the different types of flowers. So definitely seeing Kundalini awakening, and I'm seeing this very softer, much softer colors. So that represents to me the higher heart chakra. The higher chakras are opening up. So not just the regular chakras, but the higher heart, the higher solar plexus, the navel, the soul star, the stellar gateway, the earth star. Definitely seeing the higher chakras opening up. Okay, so now we're going to go back to now we're going to do, so I love that Lapis Lazuli came through. So I got Lapis Lazuli here. And it's about realization. And I love that it's number 2. We've got number 2 up here as well. Partnership. So definitely seeing partnerships, because look, we got love partnership right next to it. So Lapis Lazuli always reminds me of Egyptian energy. They always wore this on their third eye, on their, like, plates on their eyes, or their you know what I'm talking about, the headbands. their crowns, their headbands, they would wear the lapis lazuli for their third eye. So definitely seeing a lot of third eye and the realization. So definitely seeing the realization of this love partnership. So we're going to open up lapis lazuli real quick. And so it's truth. You're seeing the truth now. You know the truth about your twin flame. Wow. Okay. This is great. This is great, guys. So lapis lazuli, this is ancient wisdom. So an ancient one of an infinite wisdom. So I was seeing infinity over here. So infinite wisdom. She has chosen you as her playground. So I'm actually going to just show you this one. Her presence signals the breakthrough, cutting away and true realization of that which should not be your path. She has come to help you break through the self-created veils of illusions. Yes, I love that. I absolutely love that. So definitely seeing a lot of, when our third eye begins to open, sometimes we see a little illusion or delusion. So this is like opening the curtain and seeing the truth behind things. So at this time, your personal power will be found in your voice as an expression pathway. This gift should be used responsibly with compassion, truth, and integrity. And as I was talking about, integrity. So speaking from integrity, speaking from truth. For then it will lead to the realization lapis has come to offer. Don't be confused by the energy of lapis. This is not a time of healing. It is a time for action and realization. Not outward, but inward. To the infinite light that you are. The greatest gifts in the universe are revealed this way. For now, realize, see, and know. The necessary healing will come later. So absolutely, I'm seeing that the union energy, these twins are healed. They've already healed their bullshit, their karma. They have completed the cycle, because over here we got forgiving and learning. So they've already forgiven, they've learned their lessons. And so now it's time to go inward and connect with the source, connect with the spirit, and bring all that down. I'm seeing like divine inspiration, bringing that stuff down from source to earth, grounding it into earth. And this is also about singing. So singing, communicating, writing, Lemuria, cutting ties, breaking down the walls, breakthrough. So I'm seeing a breakthrough. But I'm also seeing cutting ties as letting go. So the masculine also had letting go. So letting go of things that no longer serve you. And this is about your purpose as well. Your purpose is to just be. So, yeah, beautiful. I love lapis. One of my favorite crystals. And it's the truth. The truth is, your twin flame is your mirror. You see them and you know, like, holy cow, whoa, that person is like me. Like, I never imagined that I would meet. I never thought I would meet somebody like that, and here they are, and I don't even know what to say. That's like the feeling I'm getting. Okay, so then we got scolecite, scolecite, I think that's how you say it, scolecite, I don't know, but it's peace. There it is, it's beautiful. And so immediately we got love partnership. So I'm seeing a love partnership that's peaceful, no playing games, no mind games, no making you feel bad about yourself, like, you know, letting you be free without judging you and telling you, oh my God, stop, you're embarrassing me. I'm getting that energy of like being with somebody who anytime you try to do something, it's almost like they feel embarrassed, like, oh my God, don't do that, you're embarrassing me. And this is like letting that type of a relationship go. You want somebody who's going to allow you to be free to be yourself, right? And embrace your quirks and your this and your childlike nature. So that's what I'm seeing with that. And so scolecite, I just had it. Oh, here it is. Oh my God! As I was talking about the love. Look at that. The love card was the placer, and so love partnerships number 8. So infinite love. I keep seeing undying love, infinite love, infinite love. 6, another 6 over here. Beautiful. So scolecite enhances a deep sacred space of meditation and relaxation. So as lapis lazuli was asking you to go into meditation, this is a great crystal for that. Promotes inner peace and tranquility. Hearing that song by 311, Tranquility. Supports you in the awakening of your inner wisdom. Allows access to deeply held subconscious memories for transformation. OMG. Yes, remembering past life stuff. assist in purification and illumination of the soul. So absolutely, this is all about peace, breathing it in, that peaceful energy. And this also talks about, you know, when you're experiencing stress. I mean, definitely it's a stressful time right now. So this asks you to maybe go for a walk in nature, meditate. Don't let other people's drama affect your peace. I know I'm struggling with that right now. But now it's easier to just walk away and laugh about it. Like, oh my God, they're just out of their they've lost their marbles, and just laugh and move on, but still be compassionate that, you know, towards them, right? So I love that came through. The love card came through with peace, love, harmony. I'm seeing peace, love, harmony. Beautiful. Oh, so pretty. I'm so excited, guys. Love. Love, love, love. So we got love, partnership. I love it. So letting go of the fear and creating love. So we got the orange, was all about creation, fertility. So a love partnership a love partnership, an undying, infinite love that is wild and free. So the number 8, so communication, infinite love, partnerships. So number 6, again, we got 2 and 6. So not only is it peace, love, and harmony, which I love that peace and love came through. So number 2 is harmony. Number 6 is all about nurturing. So nurturing yourself, loving yourself to allow this love to enter your life physically. It's already there in spirit. Now it's manifesting in the physical. So this is beautiful. And I love that just say no came through as with the love partnership. So just say no, you know. And look at the masculine got the same portal. So definitely walking through this portal. And look at a storm, another electric storm. So the masculine got storm. It's very mirrored to the masculine energy. And the sea beacon with the water, very cool. So just say no. And I'm seeing a well of emotions and electric love, because love partnership. A love storm. So just say no. The divine buzz. Everybody has a different phrasing for it. Being in the now, a connection with all that is, living in the moment. Here's the thing. There are no words that can explain it. But baby, you know you can feel it. Savor it for all it's worth. So you feel this love partnership. It's there. The synchronicities, the signs, everything is there. And now you just know. You just know. You know because you know. And once you know, that's it. And I love that. Look at 88 again. 8, and here's 9 over here, the completion of a cycle. I love this. So we got strangely lonely. So maybe a lot of you guys are lonely right now, being away from people. You know, it's difficult. I'm seeing the Celtic cross here again, so that always represents something to me. And it's the number 8. So it's the number 17, which is the twin flame number, which is also twin flames over here. So definitely the twin flames are coming together. This says holding on way too tight. So this is talking about letting go of old relationships, holding on way too tightly for them. It's time to let them go, because we had a lot of letting go over here. So it's definitely time to let go. And she's got red hair. So maybe like passionate energy, but maybe others are holding on way too tightly to you, or you are holding on way too tightly to them because you don't want to hurt their feelings. This is saying you already know what you need to do, and you know it's time to just let go. It's time to let go. When we hold on to things too tightly, we are it's an attachment which closes the crown chakra. So we got to let go of the attachments. It's time to let that go. Okay, and then we've got number 9, 36. So number 9, which is ooh, what's that about? Okay, the unending sadness of looking back. So immediately I'm seeing the beetle here, which is all about armor, protection. So I'm seeing you guys are protected. She's got like all these gold things on her hair. So I'm seeing like the crystalline energy, crystalline body. A lot of people with the crystalline body, which makes it almost reminds you of the undying love card. They got the same like crystally glowy look about them. And it says endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. This could be you or an ex of yours. because either you're holding on way too tightly or an ex is holding on way too tightly to you, and they have that like endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. And this is asking you to let go of that. Let go of that. You have forgiven and you have learned, and it's time to move on, because 36 is all about the completion of a cycle. You know, it's time to start nurturing yourself, communicating what you need, what your needs are. And I love it, because look at, so forgiving and learning, and she's like crying at his feet, like, don't leave me. And he's like, gosh. And his angels are like, you have to do this. And she's like, don't. And look at, she's got red hair too, which is very interesting. It's interesting. The masculine up here has red hair as well. So maybe something about red hair. But yeah, she's got red hair too, and she's like, don't leave me. But he knows that he has to, because he has been told. The angels have told him. It's like, you want to have this like amazing relationship. You want to be in this energy. You have to let this go. And she's like pleading with him not to. And he's got a trumpet. So anytime I see like a trumpet, I always think of like karma, judgment day, the completion of old things finished. So I'm definitely seeing the completion. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So definitely releasing the past. This is the past, and it's time to let it go, so you can heal and you can forgive and learn. So I love that. I love how he's got her hand. He's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it anymore. I've already been guilted into this long enough. I'm okay. It's time to go. And now he's got like a look on his face, like, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm gonna move on. And he's cloaked in red, so the passion. He's moving towards his passions. What else is this? Yeah, and he's got like a shield on his back. So he's protected. He's protected from all angles, and the angels are there guiding him, and he's just listening to his guidance. His intuition is on point. He's got to listen to it. He's listening to his guidance. And so I love this. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Woo, child. As I was saying, unleash the wild within, the passion. Love it. So beautiful. The undying love and the peace and the truth and the partnerships and the realization. It's amazing. And so I love this, because look, it's the dove of peace is above them, and they're merging as one. They're coming together as one. It's a perfectly balanced relationship if you look down the middle. And the dove is above them, and he's like blessing the union. And I love that there's all these peacock feathers, which to me is like finally celebrating this union. They're merging as one. So twin flames, your passion ignites. Beautiful, beautiful readings. I hope you guys all enjoyed them as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. I think I just want to give one final breakdown here. Masculine is shedding the old skin. He's starting something new. A new true love has come through. He's realization. Abundance is coming in. He's gonna give this new thing a chance. He is free. He is free to do what he wants. The feminine is like, she's in her feminine and masculine energy. She's following her dreams. She's attracted wonderful news. She is also free, and she's giving thanks to the blessings that are coming into her life, and she's having another spiritual awakening. It's levels. The spiritual awakenings never stop. It's levels, and you keep waking up new levels. And I'm seeing lots of hands, like there's something symbolic of the hand. And I know there's like, we're not allowed to hold hands or shake hands right now, but there's some symbolism behind the hand, which is beautiful. And the whole world, she's got the whole world in her hands. Following her dreams. This is amazing. I'm seeing a lot of wish fulfillment happening for everybody right now. And then finally, the union energy, unleashing the wild, like the truth is coming out. This undying love, these love partnerships. You know. I always see the crown chakra is I know. The mantra is I understand or I know. So crown chakra awakened. This inner peace and love. Letting go of these things that have been holding on too tightly to you. And moving on because you are divinely protected and guided. You have learned your lessons. You're forgiving and you're moving on. And now the twin flames can come into union because they have healed all this stuff. And now the rest is cake. It's 5D energy moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys all. Thank you for always supporting my channel and what I do, and I'm blessed to have all of you. So thank you. Namaste.